Prepare for a wild ride as we delve into a heated debate. £45 for a wet bum and a view of nothing? A tour operator's fury has sparked a fiery online debate, leaving many divided. Andy Lamb, the passionate founder of Wales Outdoors, has had enough of the Snowdon Mountain Railway, SMR, and its heritage train woes. But is he right to cut ties? Or is this a storm in a teacup? Let's dive into the details and uncover the truth. The angry tour operator. Andy Lamb, a seasoned mountain guide, has been in the business for 30 years, amassing multiple awards for his company. Among his recommended excursions is a trip to the majestic Yr-Wydfa, Snowdon via the iconic Rack and Pinion Railway. However, a recent incident has pushed him over the edge. The summit that never was. On a windy day, a tour group's train failed to reach the summit, leaving Mr. Lamb fuming. He claims this isn't an isolated incident, citing a previous group of Dutch guests who also missed out due to a last-minute cancellation. Last straw, Mr. Lamb wrote to SMR, detailing multiple complaints. He alleges that 45 minutes before the 4 p.m. service, railway staff assured him the train would run, only to later inform his guests that it might not reach the summit due to wind speeds. Despite being offered a refund, the guests chose to continue, but the train never made it to the top. The wet seat scandal. Mr. Lamb's grievances don't end there. He describes rainwater leaking into carriages, misted windows, and a driver constantly wiping his window to see the track. One client even reported a drain hole in their seat. A divided opinion. Online reactions are mixed. Some sympathize with Mr. Lamb, while others mock his expectations of modern comforts on a heritage train. Safety first. Defenders of SMR argue that safety is paramount and that drivers often wait at specific stops to assess wind conditions. One passenger shared their experience of ascending in perfect weather, only to be greeted by heavy rain at the summit. The heritage train debate. For some, the leaky windows and drain holes are part of the authentic heritage train experience. Others suggest it's all about preparation and enjoying the ride, as it's a mountain, not a theme park. SMR's response. SMR acknowledges the disappointment and is taking steps to improve. They're partnering with Venerseas to enhance their visitor management system, aiming for better communication and a more professional refund process. Safety is our priority. A spokesperson for the railway emphasized the importance of passenger and staff safety, stating that summit services are suspended when wind speeds exceed operational safety thresholds. The final word. Mr. Lamb, with his 5-star reviews, has decided to sever ties with SMR, citing a lack of faith in their management. He questions the value of a £45 trip with such drawbacks. So, what's your take on this heated debate? Is Mr. Lamb's frustration justified? Or is this a case of expecting too much from a heritage train? Let's discuss in the comments.